There we go. Happy April 1st, my family. No jokes today other than the joking around that Alexander always does. But no April Fool's jokes. Trust. You can have trust in your brother. We're here. We're doing this. The people are waiting. Welcome. Welcome, my beautiful family. So much going on. People think because the eclipses have passed that they're no longer having an effect on them. People are thinking because the planetary alignment was at the end of February that it's no longer having an effect on them. People are thinking because Neptune just left Pisces, which it hasn't entered Aries since I don't even know, 1860 or something, that it's not having an effect on them. People are thinking because Venus and Mercury are retrograde that it's not having an effect on them. I don't think anybody's thinking that. But let's just be honest here. Many people have been very, very tired. And to share what's going on, it's like planetary bodies and constellations in the sky are taking a nap. They're dreaming. There's repair that comes from eating for the body. There's repair that comes from sleeping for the body. So much of the sleeping is what's actually taking place. So this doesn't mean that it's not time to go. It's very much so time to go. The shift with this whole Neptune Aries is palpable. But some people feel the shift before the shift. Some people feel the shift at the shift. Some people feel the shift after the shift. And there are many, many things going on in this short, little teeny tiny short little window that make sense but don't make sense at the same time. So I thank you for being here. We got cards to drop. I just wanted to share with you. It's a time of rest, but it's also a time of work. So what is the thing that was repressed? What is the thing that you've always wanted to do? That is what God wants you to step into. That is what the original creator of your soul, whatever your vernacular supports, that is what spirit, the universe, original creator is supporting in this present moment. And for these things and these shifts to take place, a little bit of teamwork, the tribe, the things that many of us have been waiting for. So is there anything from the old reality that is still reflecting through your current reality? Might want to sit with that one later. So in the meantime, let's drop cards. Let's see what Mother Mary wants you to know. So we're going to start right off with Aries. 3, 2, 1. You can make it up, but why would you want to? 3, 2, 1. Blast off. My Aries family. My fellow fire signs. It's time to go. We're going to have a good time today. All right, are we good? Am I echoing? Can you hear me? Is everything good? Are you guys enjoying yourselves? Are you having a good time so far? That's right. It's like the third or fourth voice he's done already. Is he bipolar or is he omnipolar? All right. And he ends the stream. No, I'm just kidding. What would you guys do if he just left? Get some water. All right, we're going to do this. Aries. We're going to do it. Boobra! All right. Welcome. Alyssa, Carol, Bananarama. Don't call her Bananarama. Banana Anna. Oh, my sister from another mister. Oh, and there's V, there's Cindy, there's Hayes. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome in. Never seen your name before. All the people. Angel, Big Shoe, Bright Feather. Welcome. Amanda. Rah. Katie. based on the pitch is how excited I am. I'm just kidding. I'm excited that you're all here. I'm kidding. Welcome, Nikki. Welcome, Carol. Welcome, everybody. There's a lot of people. I see Shelly. I see Tony. Tony, thank you for bringing in that divine masculine energy. All right. About 2 minutes of MacGuffins that and all the Aries watching this later are going to have to wait for. Because I'm not changing the time. Because 3, 2, 1 is epic. And we're having a blast off into Aries. Let's do it. Oh, there's Carrie. And Carrie Lynn. And Jen. Jen, where's Bo? Because I don't want to hear him complain later that he missed it, okay? He was in the yard or something, you know? Go get him. Go get my brother. Baby, we came to get down. Alrighty. No, he's not. He's not. Maybe. Oh, yes, yes. Popper. Oh, hey, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Hey, we need to see the table. They want to see what the table looks like. Are we good here? One more. Okay, we're going to do one more. Happy birthday, Aries. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Okay, well, you know, we were doing really great, and then that was the last card, so we're going to keep going. Okay, that's better. Betterish. That was betterish. Okay. Oh, the love is not being received. We'll take a look. Okay, some sort of party. What would you know? It's your birthday. Okay, so this looks like Spirit wants you to know that there's something going on where you're looking to help people. Somebody's not bringing drama, but they're bringing certain situations that you want to help with. You want to be the counselor. You want to be the guru in this regard. You want to make them happy, whether it's through text messages, phone calls. This is something that you do. This is something that you do because you're a high angelic. This is something that you've always done. It makes your cup feel more readily able to overflow when you're helping others remind themselves that their cup could be overflowing with light. Okay, so there is something, some sort of decision. There is something that is shifting in this year. This year is very, very different because of this alignment with Aries, because of this alignment with your birthday and everything that's going on. We're starting a new cycle. This is basically New Year's Day. Okay, this is New Year's Day. And I mean, anyone who's following the lunar calendar, it kind of is, since Pisces is the last sign. So you're being reminded of the lunar calendar with what's overflowing, making the decisions of something you always wanted to do. There's something maybe you need to learn on the computer. There's a website that needs to be built. There's some magic to learn about, some sort of course, something that you've always wanted to get done. You've been sitting with it. You've been sitting with it for a while. Attaining your balance. Now is the time for the new beginning. Now is the time to step into that power as what? As that high angelic that you came here to be. So let's look further into what's been going on. What's going on? Okay. The cup, the horse is moving. Boom, the building's coming down. This is how I knew that, like, you know, something you're offering love, and it seems to not be being received by somebody because they're going through a massive shift. You probably are as well. We all are. Let's walks like a duck. Okay. So the truth, wait for the truth, observe. This means to observe the truth that you know, what you feel. The information is coming. You've been seeing it at night. You've been sitting with your dreams, whether you remember them or not. Your dreams are showing you what's right. The dreams are showing you what needs to be worked on. The dreams are showing you what needs to be cleared and who you need time away from, which can be temporary or could be permanent. Being honest with your feelings, being honest with your truth about what you know. There needs to be a shift. Anyone who's selfishly putting themselves first or being passive aggressive or whatever this thing is, when they know you want what's best for them, they know. So observe instead of acting, observe instead of being sucked into it, observe instead of putting their backpack full of rocks on your back. It's their backpack. It is their fault. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, it is something that this could, if interrupted, actually slow down their process. You're being asked to observe their process instead of telling them what they need to do, what they should do. If they ask you, then tell. If they are not asking, just observe. Just observe. Let the energy just move around. And this is not you being selfish. This is you starting a new beginning as your empowered version. You got 11 more to go. It's already got real. Aries, excellent stuff. Ooh. All righty. Truth again. There's a lot of truth. Let the truth just shower over you. All righty. Hello. Okay. All right. What time is it? 12:39 for Taurus. 12:39. What's that, Taurus? Something on the shoulder? Is that an ascension symptom? Okay, let's do this. Okay. All righty. Now, tell me about it, Nicole. Tell me about it. 2, 3. Oh. Decisions. You really want to make sure that you make the appropriate decision, Taurus. Okay. What's the truth? What's the truth? What did you know first? Okay. If this was upright and this was down on its side, it would be an absolutely different reading. But this is down on its side, which means that you know the truth. You know what's going on. Your spirit team told you when you're in a happy state, when you're having those good days, like I'm seeing some like high highs and some lower lows as you're processing what has taken place in your life, whether it's emotional, physical, spiritual, multidimensional, of multiples of those, if not all of them. I'm seeing that what is most important is the truth with this new beginning that already began. This is taking place in the past. This shift already took place. You're already on this journey. It already is something that's balanced, but it's not balanced if it's not in truth. We have to remain in our truth. We have to make sure what we're saying, because this is saying the karma's over. This old you is gone, making sure you're making the right decision. It's very easy to know what the right decision is to make. Whichever decision involves having to lie, whatever decision involves you going against the feelings of what your body is telling you is right to do, is the wrong decision. So when we look at this right here, how others are seeing you as this person that has all this magic, that has balanced their shadow, that has integrated, embodied the masculine and feminine to these higher extents to get the work done, to get in touch with higher levels of light. This is a decision you made. This is a decision that you've continued to make on this ascension journey. So when I see your friends, how they're looking at you, you're being observed. You're being observed what you're going to do. Being observed what you're going to do next. So this is like your decision. Okay. And it seems like it's pretty big because my focus is on the hat. Your decision is affecting much, much more than just you, because you're being observed by people that look up to you. You're being observed by people that see that what you did, they're wondering how to do it. So act accordingly, Taurus. And I know you know that, but I'm here to remind you that decision is big. You're supported by spirit. You already made the decision. So finish strong. Okay. Who's Nick? Is it Gemini? Ooh, so many Geminis in the chat. Baby! 1740. That was the quick version. Oh, this is all about truth, I'm going to be honest with you. All right. That's a good one. That's a good bridge. Okay. Here, Gemini. Okay. It's good. Oh, it's good, Gemini. Okay. Okay. There's something you've been sitting with, Gemini, that it part of your brain, which is not even your brain. This is energy that's been being projected upon you. How do I best say this? Something that took place that was not a mistake. This was something that needed to take place for you to heal and integrate and embody your inner child. For you to embody and integrate your inner child. This thing had to happen. This was part of the plan. Your soul family, your soul mate, your family members decided, okay, I will be this person will be that role, that person will be that role before you came here. This is being sat with as if it's a karmic thing. This is being sat with as if you made a mistake. If the mistake was something that had to happen, the mistake was something that had to happen. So make sure you didn't do that again or didn't allow that to happen again, and so be it. But something that is being sat with, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, was not a mistake. This was the necessary golden brick road towards the healing, which took place in the past, that had an aspect, which is a necessary cogwheel in the function of your reality, your inner child. To be able to feel safe within your heart space, to be able to feel safe within your field. So please let this go. If you need to manifest this during the new moon, full moon, put a date on it. How long is it going to take? Or just, it's done right now. Let go of that. Release that. Breathe through it. Observe it. Feel all the feels and move on. Because you needed to learn this, to learn multidimensionality for that precious, beautiful inner child, to have you step into your fire, to have you step into your purpose, to have you step into who you came here to be. So, what are you going to do? Moving on. That was a little hot and a little heavy, and now we're moving on. Let it go, my beautiful family. Let it go. It's hitting. It was hitting, wasn't it? That was a good one. All right. Okay. Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Cancer couldn't be here for the reading. They're out healing the planet right now. Okay, 2213. It was the papers. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Cancer. Paying no attention to that popper. Kylan. He spits hot fire. Okay. Welcome, my brother. Okay. Alexa, volume down. Oh, sorry. All of you with your TV too loud. The volume is now down on your Alexa. Sorry, I gotta put the car down for a second. I was just thinking of that one time. I won't say it. I was thinking of that one time that we were in the live and I yelled shmurshmeksha. So shmurshmeksha. Add adult-sized diapers to my shopping cart. Yes. That was a day. Okay, I'm back. Cancer, we're getting serious, all right? We're getting serious, Cancer. About 10 people left when I said that. It's okay. We have a good time here. There it is. I should ask Shmurshmeksha to add a sense of humor to those people's shopping carts. Shmurshmeksha. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, it's good. Okay. It's good. All right. Okay. All right. Decisions. Decisions with your magic, Cancer. Just keep working. Just keep doing what you're doing. This is like, whatever this is, like absolute and utter trust. Like, the old you is gone. This new you has embodied, integrated, and your shadow has been integrated. Okay, your shadow has been integrated, and it was a long journey. Spirit wants to let you know that you've integrated this, you've embodied this, and all the shifts are coming from this. The reason why the shifts haven't happened faster is because somebody needed to tell you that they're coming. There's been a belief structure, there's been a thought structure that, like, when is this coming? Why is this? Which was pushing it away. You've created this. You've opened yourself up to love. You've made it so you could not only heal your old codependencies and abandonment issues, you've also made it so you can be open to loving people's ego, people's shadow, being able to be there in the cave with somebody, being able to truly show up. So looking at that, looking at like whoever these people are, this is giving them a better opportunity for healing. So there's been a lot of like observe what takes place. So the best thing that I can share with you is this. If these people, just pay attention to this. This is very important. If these people were kind of like saying negative or derogatory things about you, and you've noticed that that's no longer affecting you, and now they've upped the ante, and now they're saying negative and derogatory things about family members, friends, loved ones, something that's outside of you, people and loved ones and family members and friends that like you truly like, as the protector that you are, will want to protect them. This can't be seen as any other anything else other than as a sign of vampirism. So you can look at that as an opportunity. Do not allow that to bother you the way that you got into touch with it, not being able to bother you when people judge you, stepping into this, like, not apathy, but not caring what they think, not caring about what these other people think, but still being as loving as you are. And you created that. You did that. You did that. That is not easy. And if you didn't know that you did that, here are your cliff notes. So what will come next? What will you do next? Observe this. And I would say that is a red flag. If you remember this person speaking poorly about you, and now they're speaking poorly about others, and they're no longer speaking poorly about you because they see that it's no longer affecting you, either work on that, not allowing it to affect you, or make the appropriate decision to who you want to allow around your precious light that you worked very, very diligently to cultivate. Okay? And this is what you'll be seeing this month. There are going to be some people that you're, I need time, I need space, or I'm done with this relationship, this friendship, whatever that may be. Cancer. It's good. That's real good. It's real good. Let's get a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that. No. I'm not going to project on the Leo reading just because I'm a Leo. Greedy. Let Mary say what Mary wants to say. All righty. Josie. All right, Leo. 2934. Interesting. There's a song playing about the ego. Hello, hi, hey, anyway. All right. You're a little late, Josie. Oh my God. Hair child again. I love it. Okay. Wow. Talk about omnipolar. Okay, something major has completed. Okay. Is this a decision for now, or is this a decision for it already took place? It already took place. Okay. It already took place. Oh. Okay. There has been a decision to put something new first. Something major has completed. There's been masculine and feminine strength integrated together for what is necessary for you going forward. We see the feminine, we see the masculine, we see the entire family with the tree of the Sephiroth. We see the roots, we see the branches, we see the up, we see the down, we see polarity right here. This right here is very, very dialed, Leo. Excited to see this. Okay, something had to complete to get to this level. Something had to complete to get to these new levels of love. Something had to complete to embody and integrate the inner child. More about the inner child here today. This time it's right here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so something for offering, something that's coming, something that's shifting. Stop looking backwards. Stop looking backwards at what took place. This is healing. This is shifting. Like I was saying earlier, there are certain planetary bodies, there are certain constellations that are kind of taking a little bit of a nap right now. Look at it like the Tower card. The dragon went into the ashes and is going to arise the phoenix. The dragon is sleeping. The forces are sleeping. So, trying to push something, trying to make an offering before you know and you can feel now is the time. This doesn't mean not to work towards this thing. You've worked very hard to get here. You've completed something major to get in touch with higher levels of magic, to get in touch with higher levels of balance, to see beyond the veil. To see beyond the veil what's true. What's true is what Spirit's been telling you. So lots of people, lots of things going on here, but also like just be in trust. There's like a little bit of crying over spilled milk. This was part of the process. This is what reading was that? Who was it that had the inner child coming up? Was it Gemini? Yeah, this is like reminding me a lot of like Gemini's reading. Okay. This everything that took place, stop looking back at it. Look forward, observe it, allow it, know that it had to take place that way, the way that it happened to reach this completion, to reach this, for you to get in contact and to be able to communicate with Spirit in the way that you are, whether it's on license plates, it's in your third eye, it's by tuning in on your empathic abilities in your stomach, by just knowing, by just feeling, by just thinking also, by just paying attention, by listening to the words of others, okay? And when I say listening to the words of others, I don't mean people that are speaking directly to you. And this goes for all signs. Have you guys not noticed it's kind of like the Peanuts voice lately, and you hear conversations, it's like, rah, 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 and then the person, like all of a sudden you hear this thing. Is that actually Spencer? Oh my God, Spencer, you're on the screen. I love you, my brother. I miss you so much. There's a bed right over there whenever you want to visit. I'm talking to Spencer because no show up, brother. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm back. All right. So yeah, whatever this is, do it, get it done. Just keep moving forward. Stop looking backwards. Just notice that the looking backwards has become less. And these moments used to take hours, and then they took minutes, and now they're very brief, I hope. But just trust and observe, and know that something major completed that needed to complete. Oh, yeah. All right, who's next? Virgo. 3550. Here we go. Come on, Virgo. Okay. Here we go. I'm glad to hear that, brother. Oh my God, same position as Leo. A lot of people again. I keep going. I don't like getting a reading on that card. Okay, high ground. High ground. Empowerment. Ooh, Virgo, it's good. Okay. All right. What's the percentage on this? What's the percentage? No, it's very low. Okay, it's about balance. I just wanted to make sure that this was not about lawyer stuff. Okay, it's not. Okay, this is something about balance. Okay, this is the same card. This is number 2. This is number 11. So we're literally seeing something is balancing with finances. Something is balancing through you stepping into what you came here to do. There was some magical attainment. I'm pretty sure you know what this is. It has something to do with serving others. It has something to do with helping others. It has something to do with arts or healing or content creation or Reiki, or it could be personal training. It could be something that's not even related to spirituality or psychology or philosophy. But there's something where your truth and your field is shifting the reality wherever you are. Wherever you go, this motherly energy, this multi-dimensional mother frequency that Virgo is carrying has reached a level of mastery. And look at that. There's the inner child right underneath the next card. So this must have to do with some embodiment, some healing, something that took place with you healing something from childhood, something that had to do with you embodying and integrating this. So when I see this spiritual or physical abundance that's coming in, you're being asked, like, who else is in their inner child? Who else is excited about this? There's other people in the field, or there's people from the past that they're the ones that will assist you in you guys doing this together. Whatever it is, it's either a really big deal, or you need, you're wanting other people to help hold you accountable to make sure that you guys create this together. This, when done right, can bring in plenty of abundance for everybody. This isn't about the money. It's not about the money, but the money will be there if you can make it and create it and work on that. not about the money. So talking to these people, balancing this, working at whatever this is, and figuring out, are you guys on the same page? And you're on the same page if you can see that they are truly and utterly excited about this. Okay? Because when I look forward, it's like, the worst of the journey is over. Something has been healed and activated with the High Priestess. We got the Emperor underneath. We got the Empress right up here with all of the elements on the table. What a powerful combination of cards. And then it's like, whatever this money worry is, like, you have the high ground. You have the high ground from the work that you've done. You have the high ground from what you've healed. And it might seem like, oh, but there's still more to do. And I feel like this and this felt like that. And I've been tired, Alexander, whatever it is. This is very, very important that you at least work on this like business strategy, whiteboard, start writing, start just like doing the thing that you came here to do. And there's a team or there's friends that'll make this easier for you to facilitate. Do you know who those people are? I think you do. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Just like a legion of angels, just getting it done. Okay. Alrighty. Libra. Okay. 4143. Chief Rocker on the one, Chief Rocker on the one, Chief Rocker number one. All right, Libra, let's go. Okay, Sherry. Okay. All right, Libra, April 2025. Please assist me. Okay. One more. Where's that? That's it. Okay. Libra, April. Okay. Friends. How many of us have them? Ooh, I was saying that earlier. Okay. All right. Multidimensionally. Okay. You've achieved, through all your work, through all of your lifetimes, multidimensional vision, Libra. Even if you're thinking, but my third eye, Alexander, this is something you see. You see things within your friends. You know what they're learning. But I was giving this message earlier. So like if you're watching your rising sign, your Mars, if you're watching multiple signs and you're hearing this message twice, this is very, very important that you don't do this. I mean, it's important if this message is coming through for any of you, but if you're hearing this sign more than once for things that are very relevant in your chart, then please don't do this. Okay. You're being asked to allow them to process, allow them to have this release, to have this emotional release, to have this what needs to shift. Because if it's forced, if it's even brought up, what you're seeing, it could delay it, or it could like prevent it for a little while. It wouldn't happen forever, but this would be like basically like what is about to come out of the tomb would make the work more difficult by them hearing the truth before they're ready for the truth. And this can make like certain connections where like this is like doesn't feel nice for all parties involved. So observe. And this is about just kind of like observing what your friends and family members are going through and knowing that the new beginning will come faster if you don't try to like help them push whatever it is up the hill. It's not because you don't care. This is just what's most necessary now for their evolution. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. Like, this is like trust the universe, trust God. Like, what's coming in for them is massive. And it's getting that too soon. It's almost like more water is about to come down the water slide. And you're seeing like, oh, we got to tighten these screws. We need to like fix this up and do that. And that's not your job. That's something that will happen faster if you just allow this to happen and allow original creator to assist your friends with their truth. And you know this to be true. You can see other times where this took place and you said things to people and you saw them actually move backwards. You saw them actually backtrack. You saw them, like, maybe that conversation was great and they were waking up. But then all of a sudden you were like, hey, what, we had that conversation. You're working on that thing. You're doing that thing. That's why that happened. So now you're being asked to look at this and say, look through the spiritual window and just move forward with love. And the way you move forward with love, look at this, big cup, big handouts. The way that you do this, where was this? Was this here? It doesn't matter. Oh, no, this was like this. I remember. Okay. The way that you do this is by, just observing. And it's like, once again, if the person asks you, you can share. If the person asks you, you can say it. But don't project what you know to be their truth upon them. Just observe and rinse, wash, and repeat with all of your engagements. Oh, it's good. Very, very good. Especially if it's about relationship stuff. Don't touch it. Boom, boom, boom. Scorpio. Katie, are you still here? Hey, there's my brother. Oh, yeah, Virgo does have liftoff. Oh, what does Sherry say? Accuracy, visualize and allow clarity, faith, benevolence. I love it. Katie's here. Okay, 47, 12. All righty, here we go. Here we go, Scorp. Oh, okay. Just okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Ooh. Again, this is oh. That's a good one. Oh, man. Oh, what did they do, Scorpio? What did they do? What did they do? Okay. Yeah. What did they do, Scorpio? You were just observing. Okay. All right. Somebody put a coin in the slot machine, but it was like a poopy slot machine. It was like a dookie slot machine. You observed this. This is something that was a reoccurring pattern from the past, and your inner child was like, I don't want to play with these people. I don't, which is awesome. It means your inner child's there. You did it, baby. Look at that. The awakening. The trumpet, this has already happened. The awakening's already taken place. This has been integrated, like the priestess, the mother. This is Ooh, this is good, Scorpio. I think this is a gold star reading. I like what I'm seeing here. So there was something that you could have done that you didn't do, okay? And because of that, things are really, really going to be shifting. They would have been shifting either way, but you did not. God's making me burp. You did not get involved with this karmic situation. There was something that was pulling you, and it was pulling you, and it was pulling you, and you were just like, this doesn't feel right. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But they're my friend, but this or that, but. You put your fire first. You put your angelic duties first. And this was like, I got to do what feels right. I got to do what feels right. And this is, for the majority, this is something that already happened. It already happened. It already happened, but this could be happening again. You're being asked to pay attention to what happened. You're being asked to pay attention to what the thing was that you were like, I'm going to do this. And then you didn't do it. And then you felt better because you didn't do it. This could be something that is like, to fully complete the loop, there's going to be something else where it's like, oh, well, here's this other thing that I said yes to. Here's this other thing that I said I'll be there. Here's this other thing that I said I would, go out for drinks or out to eat or out this or that, or be here somewhere that it doesn't feel right for you to be with all the work you've done to balance the scales, to balance the karma. This is awesome. This is awesome. And there's a little bit because of your inner child, okay? Because of something that took place, and this is not a bad thing whatsoever, but because of something, it feels harder for you to explain why. Just trust that. Trust that. If the why isn't being asked, you don't have to share it. But if the why is asked, just tell the people your truth. Just share your truth with them. Offer them this knowledge. Offer them this happiness. I am only allowed to do the things that feel right. If something feels wrong, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't. And if you like, I don't know why, then say you don't know why. But don't say you don't know why if you know why. Okay? Like, we got to do this without lying. Instead of saying do this without lying, do this from the highest orders of sovereignty and truth. And good job. That's good. That's good. It's like you dissolved and transmutated that old fear of missing out frequency. Very, very good, Scorpio. I am it was very, very good. I am happy for you. You get gold star. Okay. Sag 5302 is good. Yes. Oh, let's do that. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's go. One. Okay. There we go. Ooh, it's a clear cut. It was a clear. All right, we're just gonna skip right on ahead to Capricorn. Okay, we're gonna get better. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's better. Oh my God, Sag, what is happening? Okay. I need more cards. Okay. Is it really? Is this really a tough decision? It's not a tough decision. What leads to the highest expression of love, Sagittarius? Okay. What leads to the highest expression of love? What does your inner child want? Okay. You're very, very strong. You're very, very strong. So you can handle this. You can handle what shifted. You can handle what shifted, but something's wanting to be addressed or looked at on some sort of relationship dynamic with others, how you're treating others. Interesting. This is a heavy reading, Sag. This is one of the heaviest readings I've seen in a while. I'm going to talk to Mary for a second. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Why are you doing things that don't feel right while you're doing them from time to time? You know, you can feel. You're an empathic being. You care about others. These others are reflections of yourself. They are you. These are other versions of you. So what is it that you've been doing to you that seems like it's somebody else? Because this is something that this keeps happening. You're gonna be looking backwards. You're gonna have to. I got to transmutate this. I got to clear this. I got to balance this. I got to align this with my truth. Your truth is love. Your truth is making the appropriate decisions that your inner child wants you to make, and making the appropriate decisions that lead towards more love and more light, not doing things that could potentially cause karma. So you need to really pay attention this month. Like, really pay attention this month to what you're doing and what you're saying feels right, and what you're saying to yourself that you're willing to do. Okay. Either way, this is your path towards victory. I don't want anybody to be dreading this. This is your path towards victory. This is something that you had to see, but make the appropriate decisions. Do what is in alignment with your truth. Do what is in alignment with everybody's balance, everybody's shift, everybody's clearing. And things that you're looking at like they're tough decisions, they're not tough decisions. What is your heart telling you? What is your inner child telling you? What are your feelings telling you? Okay? So this is tough decision, like this, like, and just this. You came here to save the planet, Sag. You came here to be a warrior, but a warrior of light. Remember that. Remember that whatever you're doing, things aren't balanced for people like you. It's not tooth for a tooth. It's tooth for 12 teeth, because you've learned, and you know better. You know better than what I'm seeing here. Okay? So therefore, if it's like, oh, it's just a tooth, Alexander, it was just a quarter, that quarter will turn into $100. That make the appropriate decisions, follow your heart, and live from love, and listen to your inner child. And anything that makes your inner child feel scared or makes your heart race, stop moving, sit, meditate, pray, stop acting, and feel. Okay. If you know a Sagittarius, you might want to send that reading out to them, because the cliff notes for April, a little hot, a little heavy. Yeah. Okay. No. This is the physical. This is we can put this person in the past, not in the physical. We're having some really good readings today. Cap. All right, Capricorn. What do we got? 5944. I haven't wanted to skip a reading in a long time. All right, here we go, Cap. We're going to really, we're just going to like Make sure we get all that. We're going to get all that out of there, Cap. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. But Alexander, you're going to get that energy out of the deck. Okay, yeah, we're good. That's the dragon's blood. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Okay. People often ask me, where do you get such strong dragon's blood? In Sedona. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. It's gone. The bad man's gone. Okay. Okay. Look at this. This is okay. It's Capricorn. It's gone now. There we go. All righty. Okay. Capricorn. Ooh. We are back. Oh God. That was funny. I was like, we are back. They are gone. And then it's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, hold on. Okay. It's not bad though. This is, I'm sure you can see there's a lot more blue and yellow here. Aces. Okay. Capricorn Spirit's been telling you to do something for a very long time. You've been sitting with it. You've been telling yourself, I'm not ready to do that thing yet. It feels hypocritical for me to do that thing. It feels wrong for me to do that thing if I haven't learned this. I can't be a photographer if I haven't gone to photography school. Okay. Do you think the greatest virtuoso that ever touched a piano ever went to piano school? Okay. There's something that you're very, 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 very ready for. You are an authority in this field. And something that was told to you by, oh God, we lost the screen. I want people to be able to see the table. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Let me just pop this out of here for a second. Okay, hold on. We got to do this right. Okay. Even though I have no auto screen lock on my phone. Okay, let's do this for a second so I don't make people dizzy moving the camera around. Never thought of that before. Okay. All right. Yeah, fix this. All right. It might be a little crooked, but crooked is better than nothing. Okay. All right. Yeah, at least it's at the bottom, Sherry. That means it's the cloud cover. Okay. All right. Pardon me if this looks a little off. Not that bad. Okay. Anyways, back to where I was. Okay. This came from whoever this person is. It's like multi-dimensional. There's something. I'm not saying it has to be a man, but if it's a woman, there's a ton of masculine energy. There's a lot of ego. Something was told to you that something is hard work, or you couldn't do something, or something was projected upon you Capricorn. This is not true. You are being asked to release this. You've learned more than enough. This indecision is not warranted. You've completed major things that other people have been watching you, and they're whether they've said it out loud or not, they're saying, how did you do that thing? Teach me. Show me how to do that thing. And you can't teach them if you're not there. You can't teach them if you think that you're not ready. You're absolutely ready. The only thing that wasn't ready is your ears in the past were not ready to hear this person, term I use incredibly loosely, telling you these hurtful things, telling you these things that you're being asked to not cut off the plant. You're being asked to remove the roots and the plant. You're being asked to fully transmutate these things that were said to you. You're being asked to fully love yourself and realize and internalize this person could have saved you in one regard, in one light. This because it wasn't the time when they were telling you these things, but the time is now. The time is now. And this whole, like, it's hard work. Is it really? Is it hard work if it's what you truly enjoy to do? It's what you came here to do. It's how you feel strong and in the vibration of love, having the high ground. Teach others how to do what you've done. It's epic. This is awesome. This is awesome. I was really excited. I was like, oh, wow, we got rid of and there it is. So it's good. Very, very good. As long as you can do what you know it is that you should be doing. Just pay attention. Listen to others. What are they telling you? What has been the reoccurring pattern? Something that they used to tell you, like, hey, I wish you would do this, or I'd love to learn this from you, or hey, how did you make that? How did you bake that? How did you paint that? How did you do that, Capricorn? Okay? Pay attention to what the people are saying to you. And I'm not saying to just do what people are saying to you, but if what is said to you, here's the key. If what is said to you, you realize that same thing when it was brought up 3 years ago, you close up. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that. And then all of a sudden you would just like sit with it. And then they would be like, hey, maybe on a Tuesday. And there were good moments. And now there is, even if there is a lack of willingness now, just observe and notice, is there less of a lack of willingness than there was when this was brought up in years prior? Okay? It's very important. Yes, I do have 5 on it. Okay? Oh, it's the instrumental too. I know what Veronique is thinking. Bit of freestyle. That's not your voice. I don't... Oh, okay, here we go. Aquarius. 10810. Oh my God. All right. Something with the moon. I like it. Okay. Most of the readings are good. Except for that other one. All right. Okay, Aquarius. I feel like I got my wings on that one. Okay. All right. Okay, come on. Last one. Ooh, more poppers. Oh man, I don't know, Scorpio. And then Aquarius swooped down with their bag full of air and stole the gold star from you. No, it's not. I don't know. It's tough to say. It's very good though. Completed something that you haven't realized has completed. You've completed something that absolutely has to do with the inner child, absolutely has to do with your excitement, what you came here to do, your safety, your childhood healing, your entire family's healing. Like this has to do with the DNA of everybody connected to you, going up, going down, going forward, going back. This is major. Okay. So this like tough decision, it's not a tough decision. The tough decision is like, once again, like this seems like it's still in process. It's not in process. This has been completed. This has been completed. This has been attained. The magic has out of the tomb in the past. Okay. And you're moving forward with balance. You're moving forward with balance to teach more than learn. But this, like, look at this page, like all these pages together. So let's flip that page. That page is completed. That page is completed. You know this to be your truth. You know that, like, you were thinking like, oh, is there more to do? The way that you know that this is completed is the work that you were doing. You saw it actually shift a timeline. You saw it actually have Mandela effects appear, or this actually have an effect on a family member or all of the family, multiple family members, even if it seems like it's traumatic for them. Your process has now shifted over to them by the work that you're doing. You're seeing that they're now stepping into this dark night of the soul, Saturn returns type deal, and they're now awakening to their potential, to their truth. They're now being able to see the pattern. They're now being able to break the loop, even if it seems like they're in a loop or they just reactivated another loop. Their observance is now improved by the work that you've done. And this is work that you've been doing also with family, with friends. Like, you heal me, I heal you. For what? For balance, for being able to become your own guru, to be able to become this true reflection of the mother and beyond the mother, this like grandmother frequency, whether you're in the body of a masculine or feminine. Like, this is something that you had to do to be able to show how that you can protect without acting. There is a way that just with a glance of the eyes or with a frequency, you can, it's almost like a silent growl that, you know, the animal that wanted to come in and do something wrong, the animal that wanted to come in and do something, this silent growl was heard intuitively by the animal, and the animal walked away. This is the way that you can be in your protective qualities without having to use the fangs, being able to show the fangs. That's how I'd like to say it. So this is something that when you shifted this, when you achieved this, this was because of this inner, the page. This is because of you achieving this level of balance. You're now knowing that you can be protective without having to react physically. Great job, Aquarius. I love what I'm seeing here. More of that for everybody. Hey, no big deal. I mean, it is your age after all, you know. Whew. I like it. I like it a lot. All righty. Okay, Pisces. Good, 1/14/23. Oh no, we're already done. I'm fine. Okay, a little bit of water. This is good, but I want something. Alexa, skip this song. Okay, here we go. Pisces. Okay. Oh, I hate it when my Schwartz gets twisted. Okay. What did I just say? Wait, so next month you're going extra slow for Taurus? That was a quick one. Okay, now you know. Okay. All right, Pisces. I said skip the song, not stop all the music. Did you see that? Something big just cut through the room. Isn't that the $1 million question? The ability to have a heart-to-heart. Pisces, we're just having a reading in silence. April 2024. Okay. More 3 pages. Oh. Okay. Good. It's about your multidimensionality. I like what I'm seeing. Decisions. What decision feels like it's going to bring in the most for everybody around you? For everybody, your family, your loved ones, the kids. What is the decision that feels best? Because it's like, oh, I don't know what decision to make. One of these decisions is very, very fruitful. One of these decisions has to do with what your inner child wants. One of the decisions seems more related and is being pulled by an old version of yourself, or something that has to do with the ego. So with this level of mastery, with this level of celebration, with this level of love, once again, and this happened earlier too, but it was the, I forgot what reading that was, but if you saw that reading as well, definitely pay attention if you had the one with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So now we have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. This is the most intuitive child in the deck. This is the most loving card here. This is the immovable object of love and the unstoppable force surrounded by this Four of Wands here, this card that represents celebration and just like really epic shifts. So with these epic shifts, like look at that, the Empress. What does the Empress want? What does this multidimensional version of you want? Like something seems like it's a tough decision. Something seems like you have to wait, or you are waiting, or there's something that needs to be healed. There's nothing that, how do I best say this? It's not that this doesn't need to be healed. It just needs to be looked at and just be, that's part of me. That's part of me. I get a little fiery. I get a little tired. I get a little snippy sometimes. I get like this or like that. But if this is being looked at as a hurt version, if this is being looked at as a distortion, when it's something that makes you you. And that doesn't mean that this is never going to be worked on. This doesn't mean that this is never going to shift, but it doesn't have to shift for you to reach your mastery. What has to shift is the belief structure that it has to shift. Did these projections come from other people? Did it come from childhood? Did somebody make you feel like something was wrong about your process? Your process is your process. Just self-regulation. I would observe your self-regulation. It's okay to have things rise to the surface and strong emotions and strong feelings. Just look at, what's your time frame? Don't even listen to me. What is your time frame on how long that spark or that fire or that eruption that you're looking at, that how long should that last for you? And that's okay. That's your process. Allowing your process with these things taking place, and doing the best you can to not judge what this is, to not judge what this is. It's like, oh, I don't want these people to be hurt by it. That's beautiful. You don't want these people you don't want them to be stuck with it. You don't want them to be in anxiety. That's beautiful. Make sure the things that you're doing are not doing that. But if something needs to be shifted for you to feel something, for you to sit with something, for you to have your process, you're being asked to put your process first, and to maybe, if it feels right, be able to talk to people about your process and just say, hey, this is me. This is me. Maybe this won't be me someday, but this is me today. This is what feels right now. Do you support this? Do you support my process? Because I want to be surrounded by people that support my process multidimensionally. Okay? All right. Whew. Pisces, that was a loaded pickle. All righty. We did it. I don't know what happened to the music. Did the machine get unplugged? All right, sure. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all these years of support. This was awesome. More to come. What's going on the 15th? I'm not so sure. Maybe something. Maybe something different. Maybe something old. Maybe something new. We'll have to see. Charlene. Did she tell you that I said happy birthday? I did. I didn't forget. So, yeah, thank you for being here, everybody. That's it. You're all just watching me put my cards away now at this point. That's it. We're done. Hi, bye. Big Bo. Oh, she did tell you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to do an acapella. I love you guys. I will see you very, very soon. Cheers.